Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Minecraft Let's Play episode 29. Last time we left off, we were doing a bunch of stuff here and there, but today we're going to do a little world tour here. I built a bunch of new buildings I want to show you real quick. So we're going to try to squeeze out all that in. Let's say there's a couple of new buildings there. We're standing on a new building. This is a lookout point. We're clearing all that out right there so I can put the iron golem farm in. We're building a barn over there. We got the sheep farm in right there a little bit. We got a couple of buildings in back there. You can't really see the sheep, but I hope they're still in there. They better not have despawned. And there's a couple of new buildings. There's one like right there. You can see that one. There's one behind this one. Alright. So, this is a nice little lookout viewpoint area I made. So, today we're going on a world tour. So, let's get started. All those oak trees, they gotta be taken out. We're starting to put the birch trees in the middle of the road. Gotta fill that in, not sure what to do with that. But this is the inn we're in here. It's an 8-room inn so far. Got light switches on each floor to light up the whole floor. Of course I had to add some glowstone because it was kind of dark in here. Didn't want mobs spawning in here. I turned the mobs off for this tour because we don't need mobs running into us when we're trying to show you everything. But here we go. See? Light switch on, light switch off. They work pretty good. They still never updated the lighting yet. There's still lighting glitches. Got a little bookshelf there. Got a little couch here. Got a little wine rack there. It still needs a lot of work. This, my buddy Brian was talking about making a hidden storage area, so we'll see about that. And this is how we hook the redstone lights up. You got the switch up there. You just run some redstone down here, run it into a repeater to continue the current, run it all the way down, and then you got the flip-flop switch. You run the redstone right up to a block of dirt, redstone torch, another block, and then the redstone lamp. And of course, that's how we run the road too. I'll show you that in a minute, but that's pretty much how we're doing all our lighting. Oh, sounds like the sound's a little off. Still gotta fix this up. This inn was a pain in the butt because it took like 3 days to build this inn when I was in the middle of day 2.5. Or, I guess towards the beginning of day 2. Gotta add some more bookshelves there, and over there. But in the middle of day 2 there, the entire inn caught on fire because I was trying to build the fireplace. Burnt the entire second floor down, so I had to redo all that. See, we got some lights in the road now. This is how our road lighting's going to go. I'll try to come over here when it gets dark to show you how that's set up. This is our little power plant here. Simple, easy. One daylight sensor. That's all you need. And then flip-flop switches for all the lighting in the road. And so far we got it run all the way down. Well, that little bit of area there. Uses a lot of redstone if you want to do something like this. So make sure you have an overstock of it. Sorry about the sound. Sounds like the sound's like lagging a couple of seconds. This is going to be our workhouse here, where we're going to store majority of the stuff in, just so you can come over here, grab some materials, and go do what you need to do. Building a little building around the nether portal there, so nothing escapes or nothing else goes in. Every time I go in the nether portal there's all kinds of like sheep and cows and stuff in there. Sometimes there's horses inside. Got the library built up a little bit more since the last time you've seen it. Got a couple of buildings there about to show you. Alright. Hope you like what you see so far. I mean, you've seen all this so far except for this building here. This we built just like the pumpkin farm, or melon farm, but this is for pumpkins here. I got a few comments on my melon farm now. People watched that video and they said, wow, I never even thought of that. Thank you. So, I mean, that's good. So, thank you guys for those comments. It's much appreciated that you are actually watching the videos, taking time, and that I actually do have some good design. So, I mean, it's simple, easy, just one day light sensor. It goes on a once-a-day circuit, but, I mean, if you don't need an overabundance of them, this works fine instead of one of them complex, like, redstone timers and whatnot. So, all it is a daylight sensor with a little bit of redstone run over right straight to pistons. Simple, easy. Okay, now this one here, this is the potato farm. every other floor. Like, first floor is for potato storage for replanting purposes. And then the second floor, of course, is the bomb. The second floor, and then the third floor is going to be for storage, and then the fourth floor is going to be for our little special. As you see, it's just simple, easy. Everything's hooked up to that one circuit. It's just like my wheat farm. So if you haven't watched that video, you want to learn how to build it. I mean, I explained it all a little bit in the wheat farm. I'll explain it some more here. All you got to do is take the switch, run your redstone out, right over to your pistons. Of course, your pistons hold the water back, and everything just gets flushed down right into a hopper right there in the center. It's a simple 3x3. Three rows on each side. That way you can judge it better. But the second floor, fourth floor, and so on is gonna come over here for baked potato purposes. So the potato farm, we have one side for storage, one floor for storage, one floor for baked potatoes, and so on and so forth. And you can build it as big as you want. I mean, this thing works phenomenal. The only problem is you gotta keep coming over here and checking to make sure that no poisonous potatoes get in, because they don't get cooked, so they'll just hold up your baking process. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it works great. It's an awesome system. Just hoppers, run it over, run it down into one of those little baking / smelting machines I've showed you how to make. That walkway is going to get over there. We got a couple of buildings over there I want to show you. Of course, we still got to build up this house here. Instead of making it the farmhouse, we're going to make it the wool house. So it's going to be our wool storage. I built a little doorway where that flock of sheep is there. I built a little doorway over to the basement. And this, I'm trying to build a barn, but it's just not working right. I don't like it. Let me know what you think. I mean, so far, I mean, it's okay, but we were going to do just five different things of storage in here, because we're going to put a horse stable in next door. So you got your saddles, your gold armor. We're going to put diamond armor, iron armor, and then a back wall is going to be leads. But I don't know. I mean, it looks okay. It's just not what I like, though. So let me know if you've got any good designs for barns or whatnot. And that's just all transport materials. Just a quick little storage. We're knocking that mountain out there. This is where we're putting in the iron golem farm. This is going to be like 100 by 100. Because we're going to put 4 iron golem towers in. But of course, it takes a lot to dig this out. Damn chickens running all over the place, the turduckens. My buddy Brian named them turduckens during my Thanksgiving special I had on my old channel. But we got the road in so far, as you see. That's going to be the lumber mill over there. But all this here, everywhere that there's not grass, was a low point, so I had to add a lot of dirt in and dig a lot of dirt out. It was annoying, but of course, that's just work on Minecraft. And here, this is one special building like that. There's the opening to the farm I'm showing you from the inside. But here, this is a little special building I want to show you. This is a slime farm, automatic slime farm, that is. So we have our automatic melon, or pumpkin farm I showed you. So we got our semi-automatic potato / baked potato cookery there, and then we got our fully automatic slime farm here. Still got to do the walls and the ceiling, but we went to that slimefinder.com and found that this was an L shape. It was 3 slime platforms side by side like this. Well, in an L shape, not really side by side, but you know what I meant. So, I mean, we kind of took one of the original designs. We just changed it up a little. You know, just slight alterations here and there. That's the slime pit. They all get washed down this way. They fall in there. Of course, they drown in there. So the big and medium ones drown in there. And then I'll show you underneath how the little ones get shuffled through. Took a lot of time digging this area out, though. And it actually works really good. Oh, sorry about that. It lagged a little bit there, so I cut a piece out. But other than that, I mean, this is where they come down. That's where they drown right there. And then all the little ones can just fall in these little channels here. They all get washed over here. Then of course it's the ladder system to bring them right up to the surface. We got this one up here, pushes them to the side, and there's a ladder right there that brings them all the way up to the surface. It's just one block for the baby slimes. This is all got to be dug out, because like that, there's materials all over the place down here. Like, look at that. That's just a little bit of material we dug out from just digging this little area out right here. Alright, but I'm going to show you the other building now. The other building is where the slimes will come up the ladder. But then we're going to get all the way back up to the surface, so... it's a long way up, a long way down. I hope you guys like my new longer videos. I mean, I'm trying to make longer videos so you don't just have to watch 5-minute videos all the time, because I know it's a little annoying. 5 minutes really ain't that much, but I'm trying to make longer videos now, and I had a problem with my editing equipment, but now we're back. So Dragon Age and Minecraft videos will be posting frequently again. Alright, so they drop down to the center one here, but the only problem with that is every time they were dropping, they were landing all around it too, so I just placed all these in here, linked all the hoppers up to the center one, and then the center one drops down and stores them in the chest. So see, you can see underneath here they're all linked up. They all push right to the center one, and that was just after 10 minutes of standing here. Plus I have like 27 other slime balls I brought over to the work area so we can make leads. So I mean, you get over a stack every 10 minutes. That's a very efficient slime farm. That's actually really good. So all you got to do is just stand here for a couple of minutes and just watch these babies fall. Sometimes the big ones get stuck down below. I mean, I might have to go down here and try to alter it, but other than that, I mean, it works efficiently. So if you want a good stack of slime, just turn your game on, sit in that corner there. It's all lit up so no mobs will come in. Oh, look, a baby pony or baby horse. But turn the mobs on, just stand over in the corner there, and you can pretty much just put your remote down, make sure you plug it in or something, just walk away, come back like an hour or two later, that box will pretty much be full. Go out to dinner, do something, you know. But yeah, see, now it's nighttime, the lights in the road are on. Those trees, we're trying to make all the birch trees 3 high, because I'm going to do the railroad system. I'm going to do monorail type ordeal on top of them. So we're trying to get all the birch trees in the center of the road there to be 3 high. Of course, I got to extend this all the way down. I didn't want to build the road next to the Wither Boss farm here, or Wither Boss arena, but didn't have a choice. It was too close to the road, so I just left it. I mean, this was a big field when we fought the Wither Boss. But now we got this road in. Just trying to show you this, how far down the road actually goes. Took a lot of work putting this road in. Hope you like it. I don't know. I think we're going to turn this first map into like a Metropolis style ordeal. We might have a couple of villages here and there, but this is one of the bridges here. This dirt or sand I'm standing on has to be knocked out. We're going to do a little canal going through here. I mean, I'm trying to do different bridge designs on every area, so that's just like a little trestle there. I thought about making it like just a full like tunnel type trestle, but I don't know. Let me know if you have any good bridge designs, you know, leave me some comments on YouTube or Twitter there. Got that intersection. That's a little bridge here, just a little overpass type bridge. Not sure what to do with this bridge here. But we're going to dig that river out to connect all the water down there. And of course that connects the monk village right here. This is our second monk village on our map. Thinking about putting a little waterfall in right there where the puddle is. And this video is about over, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.